From the heart of Midtown Manhattan, we're joined now by legendary world traveler and investor Jim Rogers. Mr. Rogers, thank you for taking the time.
I'm delighted.
So, as we're speaking now, gold is hitting all-time highs. The dollar is tumbling it again. What is this telling you about the state of the U.S. economy?
Well, look, America's the largest debtor nation in the history of the world. I'm not the only person who knows that. Many people are worried about the fact that the U.S. government's printing huge amounts of money, spending gigantic amounts of money it doesn't have. I mean, this is making people worried. I hope you're worried. I'm worried.
I'm worried, and I know you've been a bull on commodities. You remain a bull on commodities. Do you have a thought in mind of how high gold prices can go in this cycle?
Well, I know that the old high on gold before in 1980, if you adjusted for inflation, would be over $2,000 an ounce. I'm quite sure that gold will go over $2,000 an ounce during this bull market. Now, that could be 2014. I don't have a clue when it's going to be. It could be 2019. But I do know that people are very worried and skeptical about paper money now. People are worried about what's happening to their assets. And people look for places to protect themselves.
So how concerned are you about that the dollar will lose its status as the world's reserve currency? Is that what the markets are telling us is happening?
Well, I'm extremely worried about it. I'm an American citizen and taxpayer like you. Is it going to happen? Yes, it's going to happen. I don't like saying it, but we have to deal with facts here. America is not getting better, the status of the currency, and the dollar is going to be replaced just as the pound sterling was. Do I like it? No. I hate it, but those guys in Washington are making it worse, not better.
So are we going to experience here in the United States the same kind of economic environment that the UK went through in the 1970s?
Well, I would not the 1970s yet. In the 1970s, the UK went bankrupt. America could go bankrupt. Anybody could go bankrupt. I don't think it's going to happen in this decade, but no, America's going the wrong way.
Let's hope we don't go bankrupt.
Let's hope we don't go bankrupt in our lifetime or my children's lifetime.
Right. So how do you advise that investors participate in what's going on in the commodity space right now?
Well, the best way is to buy, in my view, is to buy real assets, because real assets have always protected one during currency depreciation and currency turmoil. It will again. In my view, I wouldn't buy gold today. It's at an all-time high. Maybe silver, maybe agriculture. I think, and I own gold, don't get me wrong, I own gold and I'm not selling it. I think I'll make more money in other commodities that are cheaper. But again, people have always protected themselves with real assets in times like this.